Oh, hello everyone. Long time no see. It's been what, a month since I posted a video? It feels longer than that for me, but I've been really busy lately. School has been keeping me incredibly busy, and it's not gonna lighten up for until the year ends because finals are coming up, and these finals that I'm taking are particularly important to other finals that I've been taking because I'm a junior and my college application, like my whole junior final term transcript, is going to be made for my college applications. And I'm at the edge of a 4 GPA, and I need to make sure I get these finals good. I need to make sure I pass them and do good on them. Otherwise, I just might not get a 4.0 GPA. So, I got to focus a lot on school. And then I have friends, very demanding friends at that, that I feel like hanging out with. So, YouTube has not been my top priority, and even though summer vacation is coming up, I will have more time, but I won't have a lot more time because I have a lot of goals in life that I need to start doing now. Otherwise, it's going to be too late. But anyways, quick note about the gameplay. It is a gameplay on Studio, I think it's called. I start off using the Vector, but even though it says I have a 4-bar connection, the connection while I was playing this game was really bad. I just had horrible hit detection, and this is a theater recording, so it'll look different than what it looked like in the game. But I got 40 kills, 13 deaths, 8 captures, and 14 defends. But anyways, enough with all this catching up and gameplay talk. I want to get on with the topic. Oh, well, I listened to the playback of my intro and I heard my fan in the background, so now you shouldn't hear it anymore. Sorry about that. But anyways, on to the topic. As the title suggests, I'm going to be giving you some advice on how to become a better man. It can apply for both genders, and it's mainly centered towards high school and college students. However, it can probably apply to younger students and adults in jobs. But let's start off with something that a lot of people have trouble with. So step 1, shut the fuck up. Please, shut the fuck up. People talk shit all the time, and it's just not necessary. You can't pay any attention to it. It's not worth your time, trust me. And of course, you might retort back to me, saying something like, "Oh, well, there's this dude who is talking crap about me, and he's lying. He's not even telling me the truth. It's all a lie. He's trying to get my friends to turn on me." And let me just tell you, that douchebag is not worth your time. He's just a lesser person who is trying to get you irritated and get a reaction from you to make him feel better. And you know what? If you react to him, he's not exactly a better person. Douchebags are douchebags. But if you give him a reaction, it makes him that much of a better quote-unquote person and that much worse of a person for you. Don't give simple-minded people such immature reactions for their self-enjoyment, because that's all they want out of it, is some self-enjoyment, and it's not the right way to do it. And any friends that believe you, or not believe you, if they believe them, those friends are probably not worth your time, because if they're really your true friend, if they're a friend worth keeping, that you really care about, chances are they would believe you before they believe him. Because I doubt that some good friend of yours would take something and believe it from some person without evidence. It's unbelievable how gullible people are. I can be gullible sometimes, but say, "Oh yeah, well, Sally's cheating on Johnny and blah blah blah," and they're probably not. And people are just like, "Oh really? What? How can they be doing that?" Well, it's all a lie. Where did you just heard about it? What evidence does he support by saying that? "Oh well, I saw them kissing in the hallway." Whatever crap he says. He says that. It doesn't, just because he says he saw it doesn't mean it happened. I can say, "Oh, I saw so-and-so murder someone else," but the police aren't going to do anything about it. I need evidence. They need evidence. Don't fall for something like that. It'll just make you a lesser person. Let me just go ahead and simply tell you some of the main keys that'll help you become the best version of you that you can possibly be. Those are self-control, self-discipline, and finding friends that truly matter. True friends are people who have your back, the ones who support you in your goals in life, and the ones that help you make good choices. Bad friends are the ones that let you do bad choices. Be like, "Yo dog, let's go to this party, they're here selling alcohol, dude. Let's go get drunk and get wasted, man." No, that's a bad friend. Don't go to the party and get wasted. especially if you're underaged. You should not be drinking if you're underaged. If that friend, quote-unquote friend, is trying to get you wasted, or if they talk crap about you, or anything that's keeping you from being the best version of you that you can be, they're not worth your time, because they're just going to hold you back, and they're going to make you less of a successful person, and you're going to regret it. Finding good friends, surrounding yourself with positiveness, is going to help you become motivated in life, help you become a happy person, a successful person in your mind. If you're successful in your mind, then I suppose that you're successful in life, if you're happy with that. And being successful in life in your mind is what helps you become the best version of you. Being successful, whether it's getting a lot of money, if that's your way of being successful, then cool. If being successful in life is doing what you want to do, doing what you want to do for a passion, which for me is creating video games, I'm not going to sit around in some office all day. I don't care if I make fucking $1 million. Well, no. If I made $1 million a year, I would probably take that job. But I'm not going to just sit in an office for more of a higher paid job than I would in the video game industry, because video games are my passion. I really want to create video games for my living, and it's going to take it would take a lot of money for me to take one of those boring ass jobs. Just do whatever you think is going to be making you successful, whatever is being successful in life for you, and seize that. Take that and make it happen. That is one of the main things that shows that you have become the best version of you. But like I said before, self-control is also a very important thing. People, I swear, you have no self-control. When someone talks shit, like I was saying, you always want to reply, you always want to retort back, and just make them, I know how you feel, guys. I know how you feel. I've dealt with this too, but you know what? I haven't said any shit before. I haven't talked any crap about anyone. Well, I have before. I'm guilty to that. We are all guilty to that. But we all have our weak moments. We all have our immature moments. But guys, you have to control your mouth. I swear, your mouth is what starts the fights. Who gives a flippity flip about what someone says about you, or even someone else? I won't lie, I'd probably lose it if someone talked crap about my friend. I would probably fight them. But I haven't heard them about that, and no one's ever ticked me off enough to where I've punched them in the face. I've never gotten in a fight before. You know why? Because I know when to shut the fuck up, like I said in step 1. I know when to shut up, I know when to speak, and luckily I've not had to speak up before. Of course you'd be like, oh well, you gotta get your point across, and I do that. I make sure I do that if it's necessary. But you don't need to go around every single time trying to pick a fight with people that's not even worth your time. I don't get bullied, really. Some people give me a hard time, but you know what? I shrug them off. I'll just be like, yeah. I'll even laugh with them. But they're just not worth my time. Neither are they to you. If someone gives you a hard time, if they bully you, they're not worth your time. Of course, bullying is a bit more serious, and something needs to be done about that, but if someone's just trying to get on your nerves, just ignore them. Maybe even laugh with them. Laughing with them makes it better, at least for me. It might not work out for you. But just have some self-control. Don't get in unnecessary arguments or fights. And just go by what you truly believe in. Other than that, I mean, being the best version of you is being yourself. Everyone knows that. That's the most cliche thing I could throw out there. There's not much else I could tell you to be the best version of you, because being the best version of you isn't the same for everyone else. For me, it's being myself, and having self-control, and self-discipline, and finding the friends that truly matter. Like I said before, those 3 components, I believe, apply for everyone. If you don't have self-control, you're not going to be a well-off person. If you don't have self-discipline, you're not going to be a successful person. If you don't have friends that truly matter to you, or if you can't tell which friends truly matter to you, then life is going to turn out to be a lot more difficult than it needs to be for you. A way to find friends that truly matter is not making friends with every single person that you meet. I'm willing to be friendly with every single person I meet, but it doesn't mean I'm going to be their friend. Having too many friends can really make you lose sight about which friends truly matter. But this gameplay is ending, but before I go, Leave some comments down below giving more tips. I'm sure you guys can explain it better than I have, so leave some tips down in the comments about what you think helps you become the best version of you that you can possibly be. I hope you enjoyed. I'm Nasuko, and I'm out.